Hello to my Disney family. How are you guys doing? This is Playdates and Travels. I'm trying to talk a little bit lower than normal, so I'll have to hike up the volume because both my kids are sleeping. My daughter's actually been home sick from school so far this week. It's Wednesday as I'm filming, which means that she has yet to go to school after Memorial Day weekend, and my son also has a little bit of a cold, so we are fighting sickness in my house, which means I'm trying to let them sleep right now. But anyway, hi everyone. Hope you're all doing great. It's been a while since I talked to you. As I was starting to edit my Disneyland vlog, that's the footage that I promised next, I realized that I never actually uploaded my footage from my September trip from last year. So I have another vlog to get on my channel that I have to post for you guys to see. So you're going to see some old footage coming up on my channel very soon, both my September Disneyland 2018 trip and then my October 2018 Disney World trip where I had a blast. And even though that footage is a little bit old now, I still want to show you those adventures, so you'll be seeing more vlogs on my channel coming soon. But the purpose of today's video is I did something on a fluke. I don't know what it is, but I think the last time that I actually tried to get an online release, my daughter was also homesick, so I was distracted. Not today. For whatever reason, the stars aligned. This was like the third online release that I tried from the Disney Studio Store Hollywood, and if you guys don't know what that is a store in Hollywood that is primarily a Disney store / Ghirardelli ice cream shop. I've mentioned it on my channel a couple times before, at least, and they often have these Pin Trader Delight pin releases, which are special releases just around, every couple of weeks or so they have a new release of 3 pins and you can go and get a sundae with it. And they're currently out of PTDs, but we were planning this online release today, and I wasn't expecting to do it. It's for the 10th anniversary of Up, but I happened to be around, and I postponed going to my daughter's doctor appointment. She had a doctor appointment at 9:20 in the morning. We didn't get there until 9:40. Luckily, the doctor's like 5 minutes away, but I had to stay by my computer to see if I got in. So I'm going to show you the process today in this video of how the online release works, and today was the first time that they ever tried something new. In the past, when you do these online releases, you would click in, you'd enter, and then there would be like a scrolling wheel of death is what people call it, because it just like does this, and it's just like, it's just like, please wait while while you get in the queue, and you never know where you are in terms of how many people are in front of you, what's going on. Today was the first time they tried a number system where you could actually see how many people were ahead of you in the queue. I clicked exactly at 9 o'clock on the dot, so I'm going to show you in the footage what number I was, how many people were ahead of me, and how long it took before the window popped open that allowed me to enter the queue. So let's go into that footage. It's the morning of the online release. You can see right there, this is the usual page that you're directed to when you go inside the site, and it says the page is loading. It's like the spinning wheel of death. This is usually as far as I get. At first, when the page loaded, it said that it was at capacity, but as you can see, the spinning wheel now has changed and says I'm in the waiting room. So it's 9:04 a.m. on the dot, and it says there are now 292 people ahead of me. When I first got into the line, oh, now it says 281. When I first got in, it said 302, but at 9 a.m. on the dot, I believe it said 457 when the page first loaded. So the number keeps going down as people get in. This is the first time I've ever seen a number queue system, which is really helpful. It helps me know what kind of chance I have. Right now it's 9:04 a.m. and you can see there are still 281 people left ahead of me. So I will show you when I get through and if there are any pins left from this release left. Look how many tabs I have open on my computer. But the number keeps going down, so that makes me very happy. So I do like that there is a waiting area now that lets you know where you stand. In the past, all I saw was that loading page, and it just kept on spinning over and over and over again. And I never had any chance. And it took about 30 to 40 minutes before I would get through, and all the pins were sold out. And I did something different this time around. I actually opened up a tab on Chrome, and that's the one that is most successful, but I was also told from other people that have gotten in the past to try going in on different browsers. So I opened it up on Internet Explorer, and I also opened it up on my phone. My phone is second fastest. Okay, so my phone got in, and my Facebook link on Internet Explorer finally updated. This one I did not do right at 9, this one at like 9:01, and you can see this one says I have 2,000 people in front of me. So basically those other tabs aren't going to work. If my first one's going to be my only hope, but that one still is sitting at 260. I'm not really sure what the LE sizes of these pins are, but by the time I actually get in, it might still be sold, which kind of is depressing because it was at 400 and something, now it's at 263, but it's very slowly moving beyond that. So everyone who's getting in is probably buying the pins as we speak. But we'll see. This one still said only 60 people had left, but now it just updated and now says there's 185 people in the queue. It's 9:11, so in 11 minutes, I've gone from 457 down to 185. Still waiting for it to say that I can go in. So let's see how much longer this takes. And I have not refreshed the page. I'm doing exactly what it says. Do not refresh the page or you will lose your place in line. So I'm just leaving it as is. But just to give you guys an update on how this process works, it's crazy. I'm 178 now because this would just be devastating. And this one says I have 1972, so this one's just not happening. But just to give you guys a sense of where I stand, 170, 170. Here we go. 9:15, no, now 9:16, but it was 9:15, and it went down to 81. 9:16, down to 76 people ahead of me. Let's see, almost in there, almost in there. In a matter of 1 minute, it's gone down from the 60s to 49 people ahead of me, so it's going down quickly. Let's keep seeing what happens. Uh-oh. All right, 9:19, the line now says it's paused, which means it's not moving anymore. I'm afraid that might mean that it's all sold out and they're just like refreshing the number of pins that's left, which kind of is terrible, but 9:19, it's possible that all the pins have just sold out. Holy crap, I am in and they're all available, it looks like. This is my first time ever getting in. I'm gonna buy right now. Here we go. This surprise pin was already sold out and this one is available, but I don't really like it that much. Then you get to this page, the open edition, which is already available in the store, so I'm skipping it because I already have all of these that I want. And then it says, verify your pin and order information. I've got Carl, Doug, and Russell. That's my total. So crazy expensive for that shipping, $12, my goodness. I finally got through for the first time in my life. Those are my 3 pins. All sales are final, no cancellations, yada, yada, yada. Boom. That's it. You can see that my other page still says 1628. I'm actually going to close this out so that other people can access it. There's no reason to stay since I already bought my pins. It refreshed and sent me back to the main page, but I was able to buy my pins, got my confirmation, so I bought 3. One of the ones I wanted to buy was sold out, but I'm cool with this. So yay to Disney Store Hollywood for finally having a queue system that worked with the number system. I think the key is you have to hit exactly at 9 o'clock on the dot. I was hovering around 8:58, 8:59, and the second it refreshed, I hit click. I would not have gotten in otherwise because my mobile still hasn't gotten in and my other pages you saw was not in. So that's how it works. So that's today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So great talking to you. I will be showing you some hauls very soon, as well as some vlogs, so please keep on watching. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for all your support, and I hope to talk to you all in the next video. Bye!